All right, we're going forward. Call this meeting of the City Council for the City of Lathrup Village to order. This is our regular meeting scheduled for August 15th, 2016. And welcome to this vast audience we have here. Clerk will call the roll, please.
Roll call. Mayor Brock.
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem Garrett.
Here.
Councilmember Ferguson.
Here.
Councilmember Manarino Thompson.
Present.
And Councilmember Stallings.
Present.
Mr. Mayor, you have a quorum.
We have 3 present and 2 here. So I guess that's a quorum, right?
I counted that too.
All right. If you would all join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The agenda has, you've all seen the agenda. Is there any additions or deletions or corrections with the agenda?
None here.
If not, could I have a motion to approve the agenda as published? Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the motion carries. Minutes for the study session was held on July 25th are in your packet. Are there any additions or corrections to those minutes?
None here.
None.
Could we have a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the motion carries. Next are the minutes of the regular meeting, which was also on July 25th of 2016, and do tend to run a few pages longer. So are there any additions or corrections to those minutes?
None here.
None.
I just wanted to add, I think it might be important to add to the public hearing on the vacation of Sunnybrook that it was stated that they would put the fence up, that large fence before they began construction work.
They would do it on the front end of the project, right?
Yes.
Right.
So they did say that, and maybe we should
That's
mention that in the minutes.
Okay. The clerk get that correction or addition? Anything else? All those in favor? Did anybody move to approve them?
So moved.
Okay. Need a second.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes as with the one addition. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? The motion carries. The next was the minutes of the study session, which was held on August 1st, 2016. The meeting notes from that meeting were included in your packet. Are there any additions or corrections to those minutes?
None here.
Not, could I have a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the motion carries. Okay, and finally, we have the minutes that were taken reflecting the joint meeting that was held it was hosted by the Southfield Board of Education and included the council for the city of Southfield as well as the council for the city of Lathrup Village. And those notes are included also for your consideration and approval. Are there any additions or items that were missed in that you think should be included? Those of you were there, I think we were most of us in attendance.
No, sir. None here.
No.
Could we have a motion to accept those minutes?
So moved.
Second. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the motion carries. Next, we'll move on to the disbursement reports. First is for the period of July 1st through July 15th of 2016, in amounts totaling $58,083.24. The second period is for the period of July 16th through July 31st of 2016, in amounts totaling $304,283.10. You've each had included in your packet the detail that makes up those reports I just enumerated, and would ask if council members have any comments, questions, etc., about the disbursement reports at this time.
My question's been answered.
I'm here.
Hearing none, could we have a motion to accept the financial reports?
I make a motion that we accept the financial reports.
Second.
Need a second? Yes, thank you.
Second.
It's moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The motion carries. We have no public hearings advertised for this evening, but we do have our hearing of the public available. And if anybody wishes to address the council on any matter, this is your grand opportunity. Hearing none, we will then move on with to our action items.
Can I
We're going
address
to
the
get you
council?
all home in time to see the
Can
next
I-
exciting chapter of the Olympics, I guess, before this rate.
Can I address the council?
Sure.
It's just regarding just a quick announcement. The 2016 Lathrup Village Summer Stroll will be held on August 21st from 2 to 6 p.m. That's this Sunday coming. And of course, this is music that's been going on for about 4 years. And the concept is residents have volunteered their homes in front of their houses and in their backyards where they would host music, a live band, poetry, and maybe just some single musicians. So it will be happening probably on California Southeast over here. So you may want to check the website. That's LathropVillageSummerStroll.com. Or should I say LathropSummerStroll.com, and you'll have the schedule. So everything will start at 2, and we have musicians all around Lathrop. It will be Tom Hotby for the last 4 years doing piano. It will be Broken Spokes. Also, a little group that we got together, including myself, called Jamaica, will be playing there.
Jamaica.
Yes, and I think Councilwoman.
intriguing.
Yes, I think Councilwoman Manarino may be participating
Really?
also. But I won't tell anybody that.
All right.
Yeah, no, I think I announced it last time.
Okay.
Love to have people come
Yeah.
out.
So, of course, we're going to have Michael Krieger. He was there the year before, and a couple of other bands, Steve Gullion and Rosetta Pebble. So please check the website. It's www.lathropsummerstroll.com. Music will start at 2. Thank you.
I'm really glad
Thank
you,
you.
you clarified that. I thought it was bicycles. I was getting the strolling on that. Another city just did a stroll and it was bicycles,
Yeah.
but that
Those
sounds...
are called slow rolls.
No, there was a stroll.
Slow roll.
Yeah.
There was a stroll in a bicycle, so I
And
prefer
if I'm
the
riding the
music.
bike, it's
Yeah.
really
I
got to be
prefer
a
the
slow
music.
Yeah,
roll.
definitely. So the stroll comes when you stroll from
Okay.
one house to the
I
next.
see. I see. I look forward to that.
Okay, well, we'll get on with our action request agenda
Okay.
then. The first is item 8A on your agenda, the National Recovery Month resolution. We have received a request to designate this. A lot of cities throughout Oakland County and so on have been asked to do this resolutions, focusing attention on substance disorders of alcohol, drugs, etc., and other mental health issues. So, is there someone who will propose adopting the resolution?
So moved.
I'll make the motion
Sorry.
to approve the attached resolution recognizing September as National Recovery Month in Lathrop.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Does Lathrop participate in the walk? Do we have a Lathrop team that goes and walks on September 23rd?
We do not have such an official thing.
We don't?
No.
Okay.
But that's something we ought to perhaps put on our
We should think
agenda
about
just
that.
to see if somebody wants to get involved in that way in the future.
Okay,
So
I think we should.
the next item is 8AB. Did I take a vote?
We didn't vote on that, Mr. Mayor.
All those in favor of that motion, please accept, to pass the resolution, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The motion carries. Next is item 8B, a motion to approve a contract for fiscal years 17, 18, and 19 with the Oakland County Animal Shelter and Pet Adoption Center. We have a letter, I think, attached from Mr. Robert Gatt, who is the division manager of the Oakland County Animal Shelter, and these basically sets forth the fees for the various things that we may call upon Oakland County to do for us. And anyway, so you see how much that is.
All right.
So it's a contract that extends for 3 years. We renew every 3 years. Anything to add to that, Pam?
No, we've just been doing it in the past because sometimes we do have to take animals up to Oakland County Shelter when we can't find their owners.
They seem really reasonable.
These figures, are these from 12, 13, 14, and 15? Is this what we actually had paid in those years?
Correct.
So it looks like some years more than others. It looks like we actually use it quite a bit.
We do take them up.
Yes.
Yeah, we take quite a few.
The board fee per day. Now, is that, what if, I know this is nitpicking, but if the animal, the owner is
Charged.
found, is the owner charged? Okay.
Yes,
good.
not
Good,
the
good,
city.
That's right.
Okay.
Do I have a motion to approve this or not?
I make the motion to approve the attached agreement with Oakland County for animal control for the city of Lathrup Village and authorize the mayor to sign on behalf of the city.
Is there a second?
Second?
It's moved and seconded. Discussion? All those in
Yeah.
favor? What?
Well, discussion, just a quick,
All right.
for 2015, we had
You
174.
gotta get in there quick. So
Yeah, significantly lower than the other
Yes,
years, right?
yes.
Is there a reason why we just,
Probably didn't find as many animals.
okay.
Or dogs. We didn't take as many dogs up
Yeah,
there. We
'cause-
probably found their owners because they
Yeah.
have dog tags on them.
Right, okay.
That might be a tribute to our dog owners in Lathrup.
And they're buying their dog
Sounds
tags.
if you'd like to
Oh, that's
believe
good.
that.
2015
We
was a
welcome you to
good year
believe
for
that.
us. Yeah.
Wow, that is a good year. Okay, thank you.
All right. Next is consideration of the approval of a contract. Oh, didn't I take the vote again?
Sorry, I
The clerk
distracted you.
should keep me on track here. All those in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the motion carries. Next, we'll consider a motion to approve a contract with SMART for SMART credits for 2017. Pam?
This is something we do every year, and it helps us to take our seniors to different programs. We use SMART credits for that. We also have been using the SMART bus to bring seniors to the farm market, and these are funds we receive back when we do use the SMART credits.
So, council, what is your pleasure with this contract?
To approve a contract with SMART for the use of municipal and community credits for 2017. Make a motion.
There's a motion. Is there a
A
second?
second.
Is there any discussion?
She needs to put a word in where it says this year, intend,
This year we intend or
we
something like
intend. That's all.
Any other discussion?
Okay?
All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The motion carries. We are wanting to appoint a new member to the Downtown Development Authority Board of Directors, and we have a vacancy. One is a slot that's currently open, and we would like to recommend Sam Cerno, who to be appointed to this position for a 4-year term starting September 1st of 2016. Sam is, he's basically running the Cerno company now that his father has passed away, and he owns a lot of, he's a major stakeholder in the DDA district, so I would like us to, I think it's a good appointment.
I agree.
So I need a motion to appoint
It's not abroad.
Mr. Cerno to the position as stated.
So move.
Thank you.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other discussion? The broad of
The
directors.
broad, he's not abroad.
I think it's a,
No, I've met him.
okay.
I've met him numerous times, and he is not. You're right. So he is, and nor will he be.
Yes,
Yeah.
I used to have to proofread.
Did I call the vote?
nope.
No.
I'm being too much of a smart aleck. All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? The motion carries. And Mr. Cerno has elected to the Board of Directors. You, next are the various departmental reports. Begins with the Planning Commission. The monthly permit list is in here. The code enforcement. The police report is in there. Have I covered it all?
DDA update.
So in short, I would need a motion, in the minutes of the DDA
update.
report.
Yep.
And I think was there minutes this time from the Planning Commission?
Yes.
I thought there was.
Planners update and legal update. It's in-
Yeah. Okay. We need a motion to accept the departmental reports.
I'll make the motion to accept the departmental.
Is there a second?
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. Does anybody have any questions as you look through the reports of anything you'd like to ask questions about?
Yes.
The chair recognizes the delegate from
Your left.
across the tracks.
For, under other matters for discussion, for number C or letter C, the business across the street is supposed to open by the end of summer. That's accurate, or is that just?
That's in the
Or is
DDA
this
minutes?
not, no, this is in the planning, that's, I guess I'm.
Oh, Planning Commission minutes,
Yeah.
okay.
Huh?
That's what we've been.
I didn't know if it was an update or not, because I know I heard the summer, then I heard something about the fall, so I wasn't sure if this was just something.
Well,
that
at the time they had their meeting, that was the update given to them, I believe, is what that's
Okay.
reflecting.
I just
And
wanted to get some clarity.
And they better hurry, because summer's getting,
I'm thinking
moving.
summer is over in 2 weeks.
It's moving right along, isn't it? Okay.
I made the motion.
Yeah, we got a motion.
Second with
Yeah, just-
discussion.
I'm just waiting to see if anybody has any other questions about any of the other reports.
And I think.
Or if you've seen something, some action mentioned that you want to know more about, I think you just ask the question.
What is M-Parks? Right. Item D, the last word in item D. What is that?
Yeah. what is that?
MParks is a website for Parks and Recreation,
I don't know what that
Oh, yes.
and that's where we put out the job posting for the Parks and Rec Director, which we have
Right.
gotten numerous applications for.
Okay.
It's on the MML also, right?
We took it off the MML and we put it to MParks because we've gotten some from there, but not as many as we have from MParks.
Okay.
We probably have 25 maybe?
Wow.
We plan on narrowing that field
I
soon.
do have to narrow that field soon.
Well, we figure we put them work one day a month.
Okay.
We're going to drag that position
And
out
pick
for
the one we
7
like
months.
best at the end of a 6-month period or
Yeah.
something. What do you think? Any other questions or comments on any of the reports?
Not here.
If not, could we, all those in favor of accepting the reports, please indicate by saying aye.
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 All opposed, the motion carries. Included in there was a report from the website committee as well, so I failed to mention that. That was on there. All right. City Administrator, I want to say, on behalf of our acting city administrator, that she's done a heck of a good job, and we're really, I think we all would agree that we're thankful that you're here.
Yes.
Thankful that you've been filling in so ably. I've come by here hoping to catch her goofing off, and I just can't seem to find a time that she's doing that. So, seriously, Pam, we're very grateful for your
Yes, we are.
service and your dedication to the city, and just want to say that out loud. Are there any items you want to call us to task for?
The only thing I have to say is that right now we are going through our city audit. We started that on Thursday, and then we're going to be rejoining that on this Wednesday. They have a split audit this year because I am at a conference for a couple of days, which I came back for the meeting tonight. The other thing is that if you went to the Kimmy Horn concert, it was a wonderful concert. It was great. Even though there was some rain, we did have a lot of people out there, and she would like to do it probably again next year, so we hope to see a lot of people out there next year because it was a good time for everybody. And I would think council agrees with that.
Yes, I agree with that, totally.
Excellent. I was
And
just
would
amazed.
you please publicly announce the name of our volunteer extraordinary who
Yes, if she'd
gave
stand up
hours and hours
at
at
the, I would like her to stand up. Nancy Hatchett has been a wonderful volunteer. She has helped us so much since Marilee has left the city. Nancy has stepped up to help me with everything I can possibly have done. She has been a wonderful volunteer, and I don't even know what we can do for her because she's been so great. You have, and especially with the Kimmy Horn thing. You took that and you ran with it.
Yeah, you did.
And I appreciate that very much.
We all did.
She wouldn't let me in without my VIP.
We've recognized Nancy a couple times in past years for all of her volunteer efforts. But let me say that past years have nothing compared with all she's had to, she's pitched in and helped us with during these crunch times, these last few weeks especially. And Nancy, on behalf of the city of Lathrup Village, thank you.
You know, Nancy's just a prime example.
Your dedication.
We have so many volunteers, and you know, she's the leader of that. I mean, we just have. I appreciate you, definitely.
Well, if all of our volunteers did the same amount of effort, the same effort that Nancy did, we would have taken over Southfield and every place else long before this. So,
She would be a good person to train volunteers.
Oh yeah.
Another volunteer gig for you.
So anyway, do you have anything else
That
you
was
wanted
the
to
only
add?
thing I had.
Any questions for the
Mayor?
acting city administrator from council members?
Nope.
City attorney, do you have any updates or items of legal interest? We do know that we have a petition, I think a petition that's been presented to place an item to amend the city charter on the ballot.
That's correct.
Between yourself and the clerk, can you give us just a quick update on that?
Yeah, the clerk has received that petition. She has verified the signatures, that there are sufficient number of signatures to move the petition forward. So at this point, I've directed her to send that petition on to the county for language certification, and then on to the state for placement on the ballot.
And there was still time to do that for the November?
Correct. It needs to be, actually next Tuesday, I believe, is the deadline for that to be transmitted.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's it, nothing additional than that.
And the item of interest on the related to the proposed ballot question has to do with?
Deals with the city's use of the civil forfeiture procedure under the state law. The proposed language proposes that the city would not exercise that practice, but that if it did, those funds would only be used for street and road improvements.
Okay. Thank you. Are there any items of unfinished or new business that council members wish to bring up this evening?
No, sir.
I have one, always. AARP week. Tomorrow they'll be at Olga's from 6 to 7 to talk about ID and fraud prevention. And then on Saturday, we're having the AARP is bringing a shred truck, and we're going to have a community health and wellness day where you can get free checkups for blood pressure, diabetes,
Now, what day is that?
hearing. Saturday, August the 20th from 10 to 4. We'll also be giving away some school bags, just a fun day for the community. I figured if I had to be there, we may as well provide those services. So it's free. Please encourage families, seniors, youth. There'll be a bouncy machine out
school
there.
bag?
So that's it.
I had a question for you for the coffee hour tomorrow about the fraud. That's for anybody. That's not just for seniors, right?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Thank you for clarifying. That's for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a big problem. They're going
All
to
right.
talk about fraud
Yep.
in a lot of areas. So
And there's
thank
no
you.
limit to the shredding, right?
No limit.
And where are they-
Uh-oh, what does that mean?
where-
It can hold 10,000. So please tell everybody. Southfield already knows, but please tell everybody.
where's the shredder going to be set up exactly?
Right along, I don't know how to describe. You know, what is the street here?
It's
when you pull in
Southfield.
Here?
California.
Yeah, right
California.
along that side. Actually, she's going to come on Wednesday.
Okay.
Lisa Whitmore Davis, so we can set
Oh,
up
so we can, okay, all right.
all of that.
Make a note here. All right, thanks. Make a note.
You have
And
some
Southfield
ideas.
really, they promoted that at my last, at one of the meetings I went to, they did a really good job of promoting it.
Oh, good, thank you.
Donna, what time are they going to be here on Wednesday at?
Is that the 17th, 11:30?
Because that's the farmer market day, so that's what we were wondering.
It's what?
So they're not going to be able to come in off of California because that will be set up for farmer's market day.
Okay,
When?
I'll tell her.
Wednesday?
No, it's not Wednesday.
The 17th, the shred day is the 20th.
But she's saying they're coming to see how to set up on
Well, just, yeah, but
Yeah, we could probably just talk about
it'd
it
be
real
just
quick,
someone's
too.
coming to see. Not-
And,
I hope that shred truck isn't thinking he's
No,
coming
no, no,
in
no,
there.
no. They're coming to set, or see how they're
All
going
right.
to set it
Oh,
up.
and I did get a call where someone asked me, do they shred their papers? No, the truck will shred the papers for you. So, I guess because it doesn't say shred truck.
Oh.
But no, you don't have to shred your papers.
Oh. I want to see it shred the truck. That's what, oh, no, excuse me. All right,
I hope you guys come, please.
Oh, I'm coming.
just make sure it gets, can we make sure it gets on our
It is.
website or channel
I think
as
it's
well?
on there.
It's on everything. It's
All right, it's on everything, good. Correspondence, the only notable correspondence I had this past couple weeks dealt with the resolution related to mental health issues that we passed earlier. So that counts for that. Hearing no other items of business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I make a motion that we adjourn this meeting.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the motion carries. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody, for being here.